Jazz. No, I'm serious. Look it up. Oh, the Jazz Curve. Years later, jazz became the name for the style of music. But the
Hey, everybody, this is Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. So here's the lefty, Clayton Kershaw.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Here's Nico Horner.
Leading off the afternoon for the Cubs, the second baseman, Nico Horner.
The wind and the pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Kershaw fires. That's down and in.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next offering upstairs. And that's a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Ground ball up the middle. And that one handled in there safely.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Good contact guy, good defender. And first offering is fouled off. Now snap throw to first. Corner back in on the dive. And he deals. Good eye right there.
Good speed on the base. Wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Not in time. He's safe. Definitely some concern here. That ball came back and got him right on the pitching arm, as you can see him trying to shake it off.
And if nothing else, you worry about him getting some dead arm and losing some feeling. But from what I can tell, I think they're going to let him continue, and that's a really good sign.
Ian Happ up to hit. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And there's one away. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
The 1-0. And a foul ball. The 1-1. That's a strike. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Trey Mancini now. Foul ball there. And a pitch. And misses inside. The pitch. That one fouled off. Corner over at second. Swanson at first. 2 out of the inning. That's inside. Now 2-2. Two on, 2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging. Out number 3.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at Dodger Stadium. And today's starter, it'll be Marcus Stroman. What do you have on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
The pitch. Mookie Betts, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. The pitch. Now 1-1. One of the coolest moments of Marcus Stroman's career, Chris. He was the MVP of the 2017 World Baseball Classic. Team USA won gold. He took a no-hitter into the 7th inning of the championship game.
Really so awesome to see how guys buy into the WBC in spring training. They really take it seriously once they put on that USA uniform.
Kicks and deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that's in the dirt.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. And that's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. At the belt and fires. And that one wrapped foul.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of a double play here.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And one gone. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Going along. Here comes a pitch. Good eye right there. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Swanson. He turns it. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. Dodgers are turned away their first time around. Inning number 2 from L.A. coming up on the show. 0-0. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Andre Jackson. Here's Yan Gomes. The wind to the pitch. And right back to the mound. In plenty of time to first. 1 out in the second.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Eric Hosmer at the plate now, and that's inside. Movement in the bullpen. Yency Almonte getting loose out there. Ferguson warming up as well. Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. And there's a ball. Patrick Wisdom waiting to hit for the Cubs. One down, base is empty. Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Next offering is fouled back. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Puts it away for the out. So up next, Patrick Wisdom. The entire defense, infield and outfield, shifted to the left.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Just missed. Singy Wisdom's a guy with big-time power. In 2021, he broke the Cubs rookie record for homers in a season as he surpassed Chris Bryant's total of 26. He came up with 28 home runs. 2 outs. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Yeah, and he hit some tape measure shots. Kind of surprising that he's got one of the fastest home run trots in Major League Baseball. Usually that's for guys who hit those paint scrapers, Boog, that barely get over, not the ones that are no doubters off the bat.
The pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. And it's filled up.
And one more thing about that power, it was on display early in his career. Homered in 8 of his first 10 starts in the majors.
Payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Second inning here, no score. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Muncy under this one. And that's the inning.
For my life, live like twice.
Yeah, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Oakland Athletics. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about set to go. Pitching in our game today, Kyle Muller. What do we have on him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Max Kepler, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Man, first pitch of the day, and the zone's already tight.
And now the lefty. And that one is lifted in the air. Laureano settles under it. Squeezes it. One down. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand. Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Not much you can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
Here's Byron Buxton. In there, and it's 0-1. kicks and fires. Strike 2.
0-2.
To short, could be 2. To second, there's 1. On to first, and Aguilar, it's a double play.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back here at the ballpark, and on the hill, Pablo Lopez.
Well, this guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, and the guys that are playing behind him just seem to take it to another level. You know, he's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, to try to save that bullpen for the game and the next game, he'll go out there and wear it. So in this one, if he can keep his pitch count down early, he has the ability to work deep into this ballgame.
Bottom of the first, and the batter now, Tony Kemp. The pitch. There's the strike. The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Got him swinging. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Connor Capel. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Next pitch is popped up. Miranda fires across the diamond, and here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. And time now to check out the A's lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, you know, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
That one's in there, and that's strike 1. Righty delivers. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. We played an inning. No score. Welcome back. And the batter now, Trevor Larnach.
The left fielder, Trevor Larnach.
The wide to kick the pitch. There's a strike.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter, to track.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Tried to check his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he did. He went around. 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And he dodges that fastball.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch
1-2.
up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Not close with that one. And it's 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how'd I miss that? But you know what happens?
Jose Miranda, the next to hit. First offering, and it just misses. And a pitch. This to third. Over to Aguilar.
Riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's Donovan Solano.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
In for a strike. 0-1. No score here in the second. They say it went.
0-2.
The next pitch
That's
misses, and that's ball one.
Pretty standard
1-2.
high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, they'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Boog, you have any memorable hit by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Joey Gallo in the box now. Takes strike one. Oh, 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next pitch misses way outside. That's inside.
2-2.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Minnesota Twins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go now? Here's Tim Anderson.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
The wind and the pitch. Clips the outside corner, and that's how he gets started here in Minnesota. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1.
You know, Boog, I can relate to Tim Anderson with my football background and baseball background. He played Little League baseball, but then decided to focus on basketball until he got hurt his sophomore year of high school. He then went back to baseball as a junior. 4 years later, the White Sox made him a first-round draft pick.
Tim made a good choice.
Yes, he did.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Ball one there. One down, base is empty. And a count 1-2.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Left-hand hitter waits. Not even close there. 2-2. On the ground, into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Yohan Moncada stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next pitch is inside, now 2-0. There's the strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And the righty deals. And now the count filled up 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. Luis Robert now. And a strike. Benintendi, the runner at first with 2 gone. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Here's Joey Gallo. And a pitch.
Well, Boog, you remember back in 2020, Lucas Giolito threw that no-hitter against the Pirates. He struck out 13, and the only base runner he allowed was on a walk in the 4th inning. I tell you what, if I was on the Pirates, he'd have had a perfect game.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Now Correa up to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Giolito, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve.
Batting third.
Here's Byron Buxton. You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's Alex Kirilloff. Swung on, popped up left side. That gets down for a hit. So 2 on with 2 away. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Righty to the plate. And strike 2. First and second, 2 down. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Back at target field. Now it's the right fielder, Gavin Sheets. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Here's a strike. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. First offering misses the mark. That one missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Just off the inside edge. Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that move on now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Good eye in that spot.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in Minnesota, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Trevor Larnach. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that's downstairs and outside. Right side, and it goes just foul. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Swings through that one. 0-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Christian Vasquez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Line drive, makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Michael A. Taylor, the next twin up to hit. That one's in there. Strike 1. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back. Berger measures 6 feet 2 inches, 230 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2017. That's in there. Strike one. Good eye right there. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 2. And a swing and a miss. And a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Hunter Alberto up to the plate. There's a strike. Top of the third, no score. Alberto starting up the middle at second, hitting ninth in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Misses, and it's 1-2.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And the count is even, 2-2. And that one is inside. Back to work, 3-2 now. Struck him out of the front door breaking ball. Now it's the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. A moment everyone thinks of with Tim Anderson is the walk-off homer he hit in the inaugural Field of Dreams game in 2021. That felt like a movie.
Yeah, and it was a movie that Tim Anderson had never seen.
On the ground right side. Gets it to first. And they take care of Anderson for the out. And that will end the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. And the right-hander back to work. And downstairs, Gallo, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Here's a 1-1. Swings and misses. Gassed it right by him. Here's Carlos Correa.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch. It was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
To first, 2 up, 2 down.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Buxton, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at the ballpark, on to the fourth. Now the number 2 hitter, Andrew Benintendi. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. When you look at Benintendi, think about this. He played in the same conference as both Alex Bregman and Dansby Swanson. Those two guys picked ahead of him in the first round, but it was Benintendi who was the SEC Player of the year the year they all got drafted.
Yeah, the organization clearly saw something special in this kid as a prospect, and it's paid off nicely.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here is Yohan Moncada. In there, and it's 0-1. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Luis Robert.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First pitch, and he just misses. That clips a corner. Right-hander kick steals. That's out to center field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom four. Now here is Alex Kirilloff. Giolito back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Twins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now for the Twins, Jorge Polanco. Pitch misses outside, and that is ball one. Swings through that.
1-1.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Trevor Larnach will hit next. First pitch just misses. Kirilloff over at first with 1 away. And that is cut on and missed. And it's a ball and a strike. Good eye right there. That one misses. 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Anderson makes the catch. And there's 2 down. So 2 down now. And here is Kyle Farmer. And he's already singled in this game. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Kirilloff around second. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Vasquez swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. The 0-2. Swing and a bouncer. Moncada. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Ready now for the 5th inning, and now the right fielder, Gavin Sheets. And that's in there at the knees.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. Well, that was a good one right there.
The 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
In the dirt. Vasquez down to first with it. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Grandal batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Vaughn takes low. Second trip to the plate in this one. And there's the strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
That misses. 2-1.
2-1.
Now, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Called strike right there. And here it comes. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And here comes Carlos Correa. To first, might be 2. Over to Anderson. Return throw to first, got him. Double play. And all set for the top of the 6th. And now the DH, Jake Berger. The pitch. Just missed. Pitch is in there, and the count 1-1. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2. And that just misses.
That's a really good take.
And a swing and a miss. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Hanser Alberto getting ready to hit. So they turn things over to the righty, number 87.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
The pitch. Looked like it was a little bit up, so definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And a 3-1 on the way. And that's through there for a strike.
Okay.
3-2. And he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And up next for Chicago, Tim Anderson. In there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Alberto, the base runner at first with 1 out. And ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
No, just a nice job coming through at a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Line drive, caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Moncada in the box now, takes strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back at target field. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping in the long ball threat, Byron Buxton. And that bunted towards third. Moncada on the run, sends it over to first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. So now it's the four-hole hitter, Alex Kirilloff. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Anderson slings to first. Now 2 out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That one ripped. And he makes the grab. And that is that. We go to the top of the seventh. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Luis Robert. That misses the zone. Ball one. The tying run at the plate.
That's ball two.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Gavin Sheets. That's in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
And a swing and a miss. The hack trick. And now 2 gone. Grandal up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. There's a swing and a drive. Hits the fence.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Misses off the plate. Ball 2.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Out to short. Sends it across to first, and that's the 3rd out. Back in Minnesota, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Trevor Larnach. Through to the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Popped up. Alberto pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 away. Giolito moves to first. Dives back. Out. Vasquez at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Down to the dirt. Swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. And welcome back. We go to the 8th. Now it's the DH, Jake Berger. Emilio Pagan taking over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Bounce to the left side. Correa over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Alberto, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. Next offering is down low.
No strikes.
And a good eye there.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And a curve drops in for a strike.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Throw is low, and he can't pick it. So the lineup flips over, and now it's going to be Tim Anderson. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And there's a ball. And a pitch. That one at the knees for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Flips to second. That's one. Double play. They can't seem to break through.
Your attention, please.
Back here at the ballpark. And here is Michael A. Taylor. And a pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, these Twins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Gallo at the plate now as he chases after that one. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Grandal on to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Correa now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. 0-2. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi. First offering, misses the mark. And another ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The 2-1. That misses off the outside edge. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Moncada in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look.
And a swing and a miss. And 1 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Luis Robert. That one's in there, 0-1. Just missed. And the count 1-2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Line drive. That's a base hit. Larnach hurries to get it back in, and they hold the lead runner at second. Potential tying run now in scoring position. 1 down, and next to hit for the Sox, Gavin Sheets. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
In the air, right field. Larnach has this one sized up. Makes the catch. 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Yasmani Grandal. That's down and in. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. Down to their final strike. to the right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. 1-0 the final. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris.
Mm-hmm.